What's going on, everyone? New snapshot on Java today. The new snapshot cycle has finally started, and the first new thing is going to be the Sulfur Cube, of course. So this is going to be a new mob added to the game in a new biome. What these guys do is they will pick up blocks that you put on the ground, or you can right click on them with a block to place it inside as well. When you do, their AI completely stops. And then from here, you can punch them and send them flying. The reason that one went so far is because I have strength. But yes, once you place a block in them, their AI completely stops. Additionally, if you want, you can take shears and you can shear them, and then the block will come out and then they go back to being normal. When you kill one of these sulfur cubes, it actually will split into multiple. This is how you get more of them. Then they are attracted to slime balls, and when you feed them, this is how you can make them grow up. Eventually, they will grow into the full size sulfur cubes as well. And just like that, we can see that this one just grew up after feeding it some slime blocks. You can also take an empty bucket and pick up these guys, and then you have a bucket of sulfur cube. With a bucket of sulfur cube, you can put it in a dispenser and it will actually dispense the sulfur cube. The other thing you can do is if you have a block here in the dispenser, it will place the block into the sulfur cubes, as well as shear the block if you have shears in them as well. Additionally, sulfur cubes have different archetypes depending on what block. They'll have different things that they do, such as bounciness or stickiness. I'll put a thing on screen right now. You can pause and read these if you would like. The sulfur cubes can be found in the new Sulfur Caves biome. You can see them kind of jumping around, and it's lined with these sulfur and cinnabar blocks. This is going to be an underground biome that has these blocks here lining, as well as sulfur pools here that kind of generate inside. Sulfur caves can be located by finding something like this on the surface. This is called a sulfur spring. They spawn kind of dotted around above sulfur caves and direct you down to where a sulfur cave is, kind of like how azalea trees help you find azalea caves. Sulfur cave here. Next, we are going to have new block sets for both the sulfur blocks and the cinnabar blocks. Those are the red and yellow blocks underground. So here is the raw state, the stair, the slab, and the wall, followed by the polished states for all three, and then we have bricks for all of them, and then we have a chiseled variant as well with the sulfur cube on here. Here is the cinnabar version with the raw variants as well, the polished variants, the bricks, and the chiseled variant as well. Additionally, there is one more block called the potent sulfur. If you place this underground and place water on top of it, you will see that bubbles begin to appear on it and smoke particles kind of float up. This block will naturally spawn in the water pools underground in the sulfur caves. Additionally, potent sulfur can be crafted from 9 regular sulfur blocks, and you can make 1 potent sulfur, and then the potent sulfur can be reversed back into sulfur blocks, but you only get 4 in return. The last change is Mojang is now changing the graphics API to Vulkan, so in here you can either set it to default, OpenGL, or to Vulkan, whichever one you would like to set it to. But that's going to do it for all the new changes, new content, things in this snapshot. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more news videos like this, check out memberships, help support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next news video. Take care, everyone.